The lone back's got it. He breaks a tackle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Got it on the outside. It's Alford. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Utes racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He looks that one in nicely. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quick.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Dumps it to the back. It's complete to the right. And he's dragged down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The give from the gun. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Horned Frogs will try to convert on 4th down. On the option. He'll toss it. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
He's looking to throw it. Turns it loose. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. The expressway is wide open. The 30. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utes!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver and design ways to get the football in his hand? Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the returner will be dragged down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and pass. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Back to throw, it's Hoover. Just a short pass to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. And he picks it off and takes it back before he finally steps out of bounds. And that is how we'll wrap up the first quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Utes come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Going to take a shot. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Takes it the other way. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Power football with the run.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And off from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the point after is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Giving him his pads. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Using his legs, it's Bernard. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bernard. And stampeding through the defense. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
But watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Unloads it left. Tosses it incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Grabs it inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hoover. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Looking for room, it's Sanders. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to...
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. To the air. It's Hoover. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Utes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Split backs here. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Hoover. Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it's hurt.
He's off to the races. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide out in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Parks. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move. It's Rising. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes stays at the 39.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And that's a first down.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the counter. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, and the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Parks. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, Utes! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU.
TCU.
He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. He's not going to get there. Stops short on fourth down.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Now the toss. Makes his man miss. And he's still running after the move. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Rising. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Motion from the offense. A run for the quarterback. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bernard. There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He makes a catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. 1st and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead. Touchdown, Utah! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger.
He caught it! Touchdown, Utes! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And, man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Utah.
And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Getting some heat. And he's going down, sacked as they tried to take the lead on the 2-point conversion. First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. No need to get cute here. You've run enough plays. Now it's time for the kneel down, David.
Take the knee, make them use their last timeout.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, TCU.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Off play action. They get to him as he throws. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 20... He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Carr.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily...
He's loose. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after it. Still running at the 40. No, he got loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's got room. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Another good...
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Carr. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the... Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Gone over the middle, it's Carr. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Right.
Some misdirection with the counter. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got... And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense in the hurry-up. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, and listen. Listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Harold. Throws to the back. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Fakes his man out. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. That said, let's get back to the field and our guy.
Looking to go up top on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out, and you saw the defense fly to the football.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play. Running back goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Harold. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback.
Got it. Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
The give to the single back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They get to the line quickly.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
You got to give the coaching staff.
On the set.
Now they'll try the right side. got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just... give to the back. At the 35, he's open. Can anyone catch him? At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heel. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider...
Okay, ready?
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Got his man quickly. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Carr. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback now breaking the field. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've done a really good job identifying miss. He wants to throw here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Carr. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Carr. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Carr. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. No huddle here for the offense. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. The Tar Heels get enough to move the chains.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get...
The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing...
Looking to throw, it's Harold. Quick strike complete. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the...
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Going to try to get it himself. Touchdown, UNC! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Number 1.
They are... trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And that... From the gun, they'll try the middle. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, that's called paying off good field.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Gonna run it. It's Carr. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Everything going the offense's way.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And often.
In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Carr. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Offense, quick tempo.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to...
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much...
On the set. Easy.
Looking downfield, it's Harold. They're bringing heat. They're working that left side. And he'll haul it in. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 45 on his way. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Going up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
That's the end.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. On the run, it's Carr. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught close to the marker. It's Carr. Touchdown, UNC! He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on at midfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that's
the back goes in motion. To the air, it's Harrell. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. He's running free down the middle. Past the 10. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offside. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown.
On the set.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to make magic with his feet. What a cut. Now he's loose. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! What a grab and go for the... There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your...
Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City, ready to rock at the stadium at the confluence of the three rivers and home to the Pitt Panthers. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
On the double.
It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll feed the back again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. First down. They're going to throw the football. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And now the handoff. Running with purpose.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that's a good... Looking to throw again. Extending the play now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
A running play called on fourth down. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, UNC. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And
they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
There's a 1st and 10 play. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find...
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Talk about quickness. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Gives it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead...
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running out of time in the pocket. And is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A 4th down completion to the running back.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for it.
And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been...
he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. Great move in the open field. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.